Imagine holding a photograph that captures not just an animal, but an entire world that no longer exists. Each image is more than just pixels on paper. It's a window into a past where these creatures roamed freely, their existence woven into the fabric of our planet. Now, they're gone, victims of hunting, habitat destruction, climate change, or disease. Today, we'll take you on a journey through the stories of 10 incredible extinct animals. We'll explore their lives, their final days, and the haunting last photographs that immortalized them. These are not just stories of loss, but lessons we must carry forward. Number 1. Thylacine, Tasmanian Tiger. The thylacine, often called the Tasmanian tiger, was a marsupial predator native to Australia and Tasmania. Its body resembled a dog, but its distinct stripes earned it its tiger-like name. The thylacine was a nocturnal hunter, feeding on small mammals and birds, but it was misunderstood and feared by settlers. The last known thylacine, Benjamin, lived in captivity at the Barbery Zoo in Hobart. A photograph taken in 1936 shows Benjamin pacing in a small cage. His eyes reflect the quiet despair of an animal trapped and alone. Farmers hunted the thylacine to protect their livestock, while habitat destruction and diseases introduced by European settlers sealed its fate. Benjamin died in September 1936, just 2 months after the species was granted legal protection. Tragically, too late to save it. Today, the thylacine is a symbol of humanity's power to destroy and the urgent need to protect. Number 2. Quagga. The quagga, a subspecies of the plains zebra, was unique for its half-striped, half-solid brown coat. Native to South Africa, quaggas once roamed the vast plains in large herds. Unlike their fully striped relatives, their peculiar appearance made them a target for hunters who prized their hides and meat. The last quagga lived at the Amsterdam Zoo, where it was photographed in the 1870s. In this haunting image, the quagga stands alone, its gaze calm yet distant. By 1883, it was extinct, marking one of the earliest extinctions documented through photography. Efforts are underway to recreate the quagga's appearance through selective breeding of zebras, but the true quagga's essence, its behaviors, its ecological role, is lost forever. Number 3. Tarpon. The tarpon, Europe's wild horse, was a creature of strength and beauty. These hardy animals roamed the forests and steppes of Europe, living freely and thriving in the wild. However, as human populations grew, the tarpon's habitat shrank. By the 19th century, the tarpon had been hunted to near extinction. The last wild tarpon was killed in 1879, and the final captive tarpon held in a Russian zoo died in 1909. A photograph of this captive tarpon shows a sturdy, proud creature whose spirit seems subdued by captivity. While the original tarpon is extinct, its legacy lives on in breeds like the Konik horse, which closely resemble their wild ancestors. Number 4. Seashells giant tortoise. The Seashells giant tortoise was a gentle giant of the Indian Ocean, known for its massive size and longevity. These tortoises were a vital part of their ecosystem, dispersing seeds and maintaining the health of their habitat. Unfortunately, their slow movement and large size made them easy targets for sailors in the 18th and 19th centuries. They were hunted in large numbers for food, and by the mid-19th century, they were extinct. The last known photograph of a Seychelles giant tortoise shows a solitary animal in captivity, its shell worn and weathered. Though efforts to conserve similar tortoise species have succeeded, the unique lineage of the Seychelles giant tortoise is lost forever. Number 5. Barbery Lion. The Barbery Lion, native to North Africa, was once a symbol of strength and majesty. Larger than today's lions, the Barbery Lion was known for its thick, dark mane and regal appearance. These lions were revered by Moroccan rulers, who kept them in royal menageries. The last wild Barbery lion was killed in the early 20th century, and the final individuals lived in captivity. A photograph from the 1920s shows a Barbery lion with a mane that seems to flow like a king's robe. However, this majestic creature couldn't survive the combined threats of hunting and habitat destruction. Today, some captive lions are believed to carry Barbery lion genetics, and efforts are being made to preserve this lineage. Number 6. Caspian Tiger. The Caspian tiger was one of the largest tiger subspecies, roaming the forests and wetlands of Central Asia. Known for its muscular build and thick fur, it was a dominant predator that thrived in harsh environments. Agricultural expansion, deforestation, and hunting pushed the Caspian tiger to extinction by the 1970s. A rare photograph from the 1950s shows this magnificent creature in its natural habitat, exuding power and grace. Its closest relative, the Siberian tiger, still survives, giving hope to conservationists working to preserve its genetic legacy. Number 7. Western black rhino. The western black rhino, a subspecies of the black rhino, once thrived in the grasslands and savannas of Africa. Its horns were highly valued in traditional medicine, making it a prime target for poachers. A photograph of the last western black rhino, taken in the wild, shows a lone animal in a desolate landscape. In 2011, this subspecies was officially declared extinct. This tragic loss highlights the devastating impact of poaching and the urgent need for stronger conservation measures. Number 8. Golden toad. The golden toad, native to Costa Rica's cloud forests, was a small amphibian with a dazzling orange-gold appearance. It was discovered in 1966 and became a symbol of the region's biodiversity. However, by 1989, the golden toad was gone, wiped out by a combination of climate change, habitat loss, and fungal disease. The last known photograph of this vibrant creature shows it perched delicately on a leaf, its brilliance contrasting with the green surroundings. The golden toad's extinction is a chilling reminder of how fragile ecosystems can be in the face of environmental changes. Number 9. Northern Sumatran rhinoceros. The northern Sumatran rhinoceros, a subspecies of the Sumatran rhino, was a majestic creature native to the rainforests of Southeast Asia. These rhinos were smaller than other species but equally striking, with their thick hairy skin and 2 horns. The last known photograph of the northern Sumatran rhinoceros was taken in the late 19th century, around 1890. It shows a solitary rhino standing amidst dense vegetation, its sturdy body a testament to its resilience. However, the northern Sumatran rhino couldn't withstand the threats of habitat loss and relentless poaching. By the early 20th century, this subspecies was declared extinct. Today, its close relatives, the remaining Sumatran rhinos, are critically endangered, with fewer than 80 individuals left in the wild. Conservationists are racing against time to save this last vestige of a species that once thrived across Asia. Number 10. Passenger pigeon. The passenger pigeon was once the most abundant bird in North America, with flocks so massive they could darken the skies for hours. These birds played a crucial role in their ecosystems, spreading seeds and maintaining forest health. However, their incredible numbers became their downfall. By the 19th century, excessive hunting and habitat destruction caused their population to plummet. The last known passenger pigeon, named Martha, lived in captivity at the Cincinnati Zoo. A photograph taken shortly before Martha's death in 1914 shows her perched quietly in her enclosure, her vibrant feathers a shadow of the billions that once filled the skies. Martha's death marked the end of a species that had once been so common it was thought impossible to lose. The story of the passenger pigeon serves as a powerful reminder of how even the most abundant species can disappear if we fail to protect them. Each of these photos is a story, a snapshot of life that's been lost forever. The Thylacine, Quagga, passenger pigeon, and others are gone, but their stories remain, teaching us about the consequences of human actions and the urgency of conservation. We can't undo the past, but we can shape the future. Let these images remind us of our responsibility to protect the species that still share this planet with us. Which of these animals touched you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the wonders and warnings of the natural world. Extinction isn't just about losing a species, it's about losing a piece of our planet's soul. Together, let's fight to preserve what's left and ensure that no more creatures fade into memory.